So the Punjab Kings have won their second straight game and again pretty comfortably so. This time they have outpaced, outclassed and outplayed the Lucknow Super Giants. Two former teammates, Shreyas Iyer and Rishabh Pant, were captaining against each other for two new franchises this year. But Rishabh Pant, the batter, has really disappointed all of us in white ball cricket overall. Whether he plays for India or whether he plays for a franchise, he hasn't looked like the player he used to look in 2018-2019, right? But now coming to why Punjab was so dominant today, I think the very power play figures show you so. When Punjab were bowling, they restricted the Lucknow Super Giants to 39 for 3, which is what matters. When you pick 3 wickets in the power play, you literally cut the opposition's batting short by at least 20 runs, if not more. While Lucknow did recover from there, and finally, due to some heroic performances from Nicholas Pooran, Ayush Badoni, and some firepower in the fag end of their batting by Abdul Samad, they made sure they got to 170 odd. But on this wicket, somewhere 190 or more would have looked much better as a score, and with the batting lineup that Punjab Kings has, you really needed those extra runs. So I think 200 would have been a good score to take on Punjab, but Punjab were never gonna get bogged down by this score, and that's what we saw. Prabh Simran, man, I think the way Prabh Simran batted today was such a treat to the eyes because he was willing to dominate, he was willing to take the risks, and he wanted to get 100 today. Unfortunately, he couldn't, but he was out there, he was hammering all the bowlers. It looked as if the Lucknow bowlers did not have a plan B, they just didn't know what to do. And I think Lucknow were relying on their spinners because they expected the pitch to slow down on the second half especially, which is why Rathi and Ravi Bishnoi were bowled in the power play itself, and that is when Prabh Simran took on them. So he completely neutralized the two spinners, which made Rishabh Pant run out of plans. But I think I'm truly impressed by the way Prabh Simran handled the Lucknow bowlers. He hit them all across the park, and he had an answer to all their plans, to all their variations. And of course, not to forget the captain Shreyas Iyer. Shreyas Iyer has looked like an evolved player in the last 12 months or so. He's won tournaments after tournaments. Of course, he won for KKR last year as captain, but thereafter he's just looked amazing in whichever format he's played, wherever he's played, whether it's for India, whether it's for a domestic side, he's looked one of the best. And now with him having corrected his weakness against the short delivery, there's literally nothing you can do when he's batting. So he's hit a second consecutive 50 here, again a match-winning knock, finishing off the innings, and he's playing it in such a calm manner, such a composed manner. There's no pressure on him, neither as a captain nor as a batter. So I firmly believe, and it may be too early, but I firmly believe from here, Punjab Kings needs to do something really wrong to not win this IPL. I think Punjab Kings are the firm favourites to lift the trophy this time, and Shreyas Iyer as captain could again be lifting a trophy very soon. Not to forget Nehal Vadhera coming in at 4 as an impact sub. Nehal Vadhera played a fantastic knock. Those sixes that he hit, ones like this, standing there and flicking his wrist so well, those reminded me of Yuvraj Singh. But of course, Nehal Vadhera is a fantastic young talent, and if he's given a go at number 4, I think he can be a very good raw talent to bat alongside and around the captain Shreyas Iyer, who is an anchor as well as an attacker, and this could really strengthen their batting lineup because they have a lot of good players after this also. Glenn Maxwell, in my opinion, is not a good player. I would never bank on him, but Marcus Stoinis is a solid player. Shashank Singh, again, a fantastic finisher. And given the kind of bowling they have, whether it's the spinners, whether it's their fast bowling lineup, I think they've got everything that it takes to win the IPL comprehensively. Alright then, thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.